What's up, guys? So it is time to announce the upcoming event. And yeah, first of all, I just want to thank you guys on this live stream. Thank you to subscribers who watch my channel. And just basically, I'm really excited to meet some of you guys, any of you guys who are here, at least in the SoCal area. And yeah, that's what this is mostly about. It's going to be a pretty fun event. So it's going to be this weekend. 12th and 13th, Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, I'll get into some more of that in a bit, but we're gonna have some listening demos. I'm gonna be showing some magic beans over there to give you guys an idea of how that's actually working. You know, what else? Giveaways. Giveaways. I have some stuff that I'm planning on selling. So yeah, just clearing some space. Yeah, lots of different things going on. What else here? Yeah, there might be a few surprises too, so we'll leave that for the actual event. But yeah, the main purpose of this whole thing is to connect with you guys, right? It's cool to meet up here and do these live streams and talk in the comments and things like that. But it's another thing to meet somebody in person, shake hands, and just kind of listen to some music together. Yeah, it's just a different experience, and I'm just happy that we're able to do that now. Yeah. So yeah, again, let me see here. I have this here to remind me of the exact date so I don't mess that up. Saturday and Sunday, August 12th and 13th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Downey. So I'll give some more details on that. As far as the actual space, it's an office space. And so there are 3 different rooms and one larger, I guess like a meeting room, right? So the way I'm thinking about it is that I'll have some demos in each room. And, if you want to pop out of that room, hang out with the rest of the folks there, just talk and chat, you know. So that's kind of the plan. What else? I'll get into that later. But yeah, the other thing is I think it's gonna be cool to just meet you guys, but in addition to that, is meeting other people with similar interests. And because this is local, some of these people are going to be close by. So I don't know if this is something we can do on a maybe more regular basis. Who knows? This is just kind of an experiment because we have space, right? So, the space wasn't being used. So I figured, hey, let's try something. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Also, I'm hoping that maybe some industry people will stop by. I've mentioned it to a few folks who are nearby, and they said that yeah, they're interested in maybe popping by and see what Magic Beans is all about. So that might be cool because you'll get a chance to talk with them as well. So if you're close by, maybe something to consider. What else? What else? Showing off Magic Beans. That's definitely something that I've been working on for so long, and I'm so excited to finally show people. A lot of times people will come over to my place and I'll show them, and that's cool, but I can't invite very many people over, and I'm not sure that I want everyone to know where I live. Maybe some of these guys I gave a not so good review to. No, just playing. But yeah, I'm excited to show Magic Beans, do some comparisons. I'll probably bring a Denon AVR with Odyssey and Multi-Q X, so you can compare how that sounds compared to Magic Beans. I'll bring my NAD T778, which runs Dirac Live. We'll see how that does. And, kind of do a little bit of a comparison. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what you guys think. Let's see here. What else? Yeah. Other thing is I'll probably show the app and show kind of how it works and kind of give you guys a first look. Some of the folks in the daily hi-fi after show, they've seen it already. So yeah. But if you haven't, this is your chance to take a look and see how it all works. What else do I have in my notes here? The stuff that I have for sale. So I just have too much equipment, and I need to make room for more products to review. And so I have some bookshelf speakers, I have towers, I have a sub. I don't know. I might have more than one sub. I have some nice amps, you know. I might have an AVR. I don't know. I have some DSP stuff. I think I have some projectors, some ultra short throw, regular stuff. Um, so yeah. And by the way, I see you guys in the comments here. I see Tim, Croson, Scott, Master Juan. I see you guys. Uh, I will do a Q&A afterwards. So I just have some notes that I need to get through here. I'll go through those. Fred, I see you over here. And of course, Angela and Tim, if I haven't said that already. But yeah, so I have all this stuff taking up way too much space. It's been there for a long time. I used to have a storage unit with all that stuff, but it caught on fire. So all that stuff is gone. So it sounds bad, but I kind of don't mind because it was just too much stuff, right? There's only so many speakers I can hook up. I only have certain amount of rooms before I start putting speakers in the bathrooms and stuff. So I would rather go to somebody who can enjoy the systems. So as far as pricing, I mean, I really need to get rid of this stuff. So it's probably gonna be like half off the regular price or just whatever. Make a good offer, a good fair offer, and it's yours. All right. So as far as who's messaging me here? Second. Okay. Okay. So let's see what else. So yeah, if you do plan on buying something that's going to be large, say some, some floor standing speakers. I think I may have a projector screen. Yeah, you may want to make sure that you can take that. Don't bring a motorcycle or anything like that. So yeah. Also, as far as payment, I would prefer that if you're gonna buy something, you can use some like Venmo, PayPal, I don't know, Chase Quick Pay, something like that, as opposed to having cash, you know. So that's preferred. And as far as specific details about the products I have, I'm going to be putting a list together later today. And for those who RSVP, I'm going to just send you guys that list. And, you may want to email me back and let me know what you're interested in. Or if there's something else that's not on the list that you are interested in, let me know. I actually have a bunch of like camera equipment too. So if you are interested in making videos, I have lots of camera stuff. I wasn't planning on bringing that, but if you email me and you say, hey, you know what? I actually would like some of that stuff. I have a ton of lenses and cameras. It's crazy. So yeah, we have those. What else do we have here? Yeah, so make sure to RSVP. Let me put that link here. There's the link, and there should be a link down below. Yeah, and Angela actually posted a link here also. Here it is, just in case. There it is. So yeah, RSVP there, and what you will see is you just kind of get this form here where it asks you for your email, your first and last name, your phone number in case you leave something there, and give you a call. Where the city, just because I'm kind of curious how far you guys are coming from, and then your social media account, your handle or whatever you use. So a lot of you guys, I know you by your name there, and so that's the reason for that. And then just kind of why you're interested in attending and which days you plan on attending. So it's gonna be 2 days. You can be there both days if you'd like. So yeah, that's what that is. See here. So yeah, when you RSVP, it'll just give me an idea how many people are gonna be in attendance. Again, this is not a trade show. It's nothing like that at all. It's more of just like a little meet and greet, little gathering. And so maybe 25 people per day, I think is gonna be enough. 50 people on both days total, I think should be enough to keep it entertaining and and not too crowded to the point where like, man, I can't talk to anybody. It's too loud, you know. So I think that's about that limit, and that's why I want to I want people to RSVP because I want to make sure that you know it's controlled somewhat. And also when you do RSVP, we will send the exact address, all the details that you're going to need. It's just I don't want to post them here because then, might get some surprise visitors or something. Okay, what else? What else we have here? Tacos. Somebody say tacos. Yeah, tacos. Yeah, you guys. Oh yeah, I'll get to that too. I'll get to that. So guidelines for okay. So as far as what I expect, as far as the the vibe is, I just want to have fun. Just hanging out, not too serious, and just overall a fun, relaxing time. I'm not doing this because I want to, any more stress in my life. I have a lot of things to do. So just a good time. And I want to make sure that, you guys have a good time. And so that means I hope that you come in with that type of attitude as well. And so as far as listening, I'm planning on having something to stream maybe through Cobuzz so we can have some high res streaming. Thinking out, I might even do kind of a video setup, so we'll see. If you're planning on attending and you have some demo tracks that you want to check out, then have some in mind. But also keep in mind, there are other people in the room. I've previously done something at an event, and I let people play music, and sometimes they kind of hog up the whole thing. Like they'd play a song that's like, 6 minutes. Like, come on, man. Be considerate. And also, I ask that if you choose some songs, please play some stuff that you think other people might like. You know what I mean? I don't. What I don't want is somebody listening to some weird, obscure music, just like tuning in, and not realizing there's other people there having to listen. So please pick some music that people can enjoy. It could be something new, but be considerate. If not, I'm gonna take it away, and then I'm gonna play some music and make sure everybody has a good time. All right. What else? Angela said no Baby Shark tracks. That's right. And as far as taking photos, taking video, things like that, yeah, that's fine. Make sure to ask maybe beforehand. You know what I mean? Not because there's anything to hide, but I don't want to be like crouching with butt crack hanging out and stuff like that. So let me know. Don't be catching me off guard. What else? And also I might be doing a live stream if I have time. So if I can find a few moments to step out and kind of just set up the live stream, I would like to do that to kind of show the people who aren't able to make it. If you're not somewhat local, then at least I could share some of the experience with you guys, share, maybe what people think of Magic Beans, things like that. So what else? Oh, some of you might be interested in the giveaways that we're doing. So we have a Monolith Audition 5-speaker system. Let me show you here. So that consists of the Audition T5 towers, right? So what are those? $175 each. So there's 2 of those, 2 of these B5 Audition B5 bookshelf speakers, and a C5 center. So all you would really need then is maybe a sub, okay? And you have yourself a nice 5.1 system. And so the reason why this kind of happened was just I have reviewed these already, and they were supposed to send me some other speakers, and all the stuff came in. I looked at it, like, what the heck? It's the same exact. I've reviewed these already. What do you want me to do? And they're like, why don't you give them away? So that's what this is. I'm gonna give those away. It will be on the last day of the event because the plan is to show the speakers, do some DSP because they kind of need some DSP. Just letting you know, in my video, you've seen that. And so we'll do some Magic Beans DSP, and then on the final day we'll do a raffle, and someone can take them home. Still have the box and everything. So it'll be 2 days worth of use on those speakers. So yeah, that'll be cool. Hopefully somebody is lucky and they win those. Somebody who needs them. But yeah, I think that those are really cool. I actually use those in my living room. And out of all the speakers that I have, like I'm saying, I have so many speakers, I'm still using those. So that might give you a hint as to what I think of them. All right. So that's on the final day. We'll do a raffle. It doesn't cost anything. Just if you attend, every person gets a raffle ticket. So Angela printed out some raffle tickets for you guys, and we'll do that whole thing. And for each day, we'll also give out a spatial audio calibration toolkit. So these are worth $99 each. All right. So one for each day. Yep. Chana says, "Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what's up. Raffle it up." Yep. Yeah. So we should have some fun, right? So some giveaways, some stuff to sell. We kind of have a joke. We said Joe and sell, or Joe and tell stuff to sell. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? Anything else? Oh yeah. If you aren't feeling great, you're feeling like, a little something, throat's a little scratchy, a little sniffly, maybe it's allergies, maybe it's not allergies. You know what? Stay home, please. I don't care what it is. I don't like being sick. I don't think anybody likes being sick. So, yeah, stay at home. And if you're like, no, I really wanted to buy this thing, but I'm not feeling so well, it'd be better for you to just email me and say, hey, you know what? I'm not feeling well. I would like to buy this thing, but I can't right now. I don't mind holding it for you. You know what I mean? We can figure out another time to meet up. But yeah, don't get other people sick. Be considerate. What else? As far as parking, there's more than enough parking, so that's not something I'm concerned with. I'm not really planning on feeding everybody, but there are places nearby, fast food, stuff like that. So yeah. You see, if Chana were here, there might be some some beverages, but Chana's not going to be around, so I'll leave that. I'll leave that for the pros. What else? I mean, that's pretty much it. I think we can do a little Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, this is the time. So yeah, do some Q&A right now. What are you guys saying over here? Bring some juice. You can do that. Yeah, safe flight, Chana. Bring your own. I don't know what F is. What else? Any questions? What did Fred say? I like how Joe would have eliminated me playing any music because no one likes the music I listen to. Yeah. No, I think we like some of that music. You know what I mean? Good music is good music, but sometimes, you might have those test tracks that are just some random thing that you're looking for in there. You might not even like the song. It's just it does this one thing. Let's not do those tracks. What else? I'm looking in the comments here. Oh yeah. So if Techno Dad were there, then there would be food, drinks, light, music, ladies, fellas, right? Fellas for the ladies, right? So I mean, most of our demographics are guys, so that shouldn't be an issue. What else you guys saying in here? Nice towers, yeah. Yeah, I think those Monolith Audition T5s are nice. Small, they're pretty small too. What else? Steven's Wall, he says, I'd love someone to cut a good test track, snippets from multiple songs, and what to listen for. Oh, that's kind of a good idea. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What else? Oh, we have if everything goes as planned, we'll have the one and only Tim from our daily hi-fi crew, and he's the one who edits all our videos. So that'll be fun. You know, we have some. We're planning to have a good time. Right. So Bodhi says, "How do you decide app beta testers?" And I'm glad you asked that because this is going to be a demo of Magic Beans. You can see the logo up there. So it's going to be a demo. It's not going to be necessarily for sale on that day. You know, so we are going to be doing beta testing starting this month. And the way that we're going to choose the beta testers is just going to be based on what we need to test, right? So we ask, you know, what are you using? Android, iOS, Mac, PC. So it depends on what we need to test at that particular moment. And we'll go down the list and see, you know, what operating systems people are using and also what AVR you have, right? So we asked, you know, are you using MultiQX? Are you using Dirac? You know, are you using something else? So yeah, depends on what we need to test. And who I like too. So I'm just kidding, kind of. Did you get rid of the Heiko Towers? No, I still have those. They're still around. Scott says, cool, would be nice to meet you, Tim. Yeah. Yeah. We have a little meetup over here. And I'll get to meet Scott. So that'll be fun. Actually, I'm kind of curious what you guys would like to listen to also, because I have a bunch of speakers. Like, if you just look at some of the stuff that I've reviewed, if there's anything there that you're like, man, I wish I could hear those, I can bring them, you know, not necessarily like stuff that I'm gonna sell, but like say I have those Larson 4s, right? Those are not speakers that you could find just anywhere. They're kind of weird, right? Meant to go up against the wall. They fire in a different way. I really like them. I think they might still be at the top of my leaderboard, and that might just be cool, you know, for you to check those out. So, what else? What do you say? What do you use to clean your speakers or damp towel? Don't want to damage the finish. You know what? A lot of times, just wipe them down with just water. You know, if you get the right type of cloth, something that won't scratch it, a lot of times all it needs is just a little water instead of using, you know, any type of Windex type of stuff. You don't want to. That's what I do. Just put a little bit of water. As far as the dust on the cone, I don't really worry about that too much. You know. What else? Be great to see the daily hi-fi crew. Exactly. Ubaka says, I'd like to see more people review Ascend and Philharmonic speakers like Rich. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm open to different things. What else? Anything else before we go? How long have I been doing this? Oh, only 20 minutes. Yeah. What else? Anything else? Yeah, I hope some of these guys will come by. I haven't really like reached out and invited some of these industry guys, but I'm sure I can give a call to, you know, Hobie at Monolith. Say, hey man, come by. It would be good to see him. Have I met Hobie in person? I don't think I have. I don't think I've ever met Hobie, but that would be cool. Maybe we'll see what ELAC guys are up to. Who else is nearby here? Just trying to think. There's a lot of RSL guys. I wonder if they can come by. I'll invite them. Yeah, we'll see. Uh, what is Paul saying? Paul says, you need your hype man with you. Oh yeah. Is that Chana? You're saying Chana's my hype man? Yeah, we kind of play off each other, you know what I mean? So I'm like a bad influence on him, he's a bad influence on me, and we just kind of, it just goes crazy from there. Stevens Wall says avoid multi-minute songs which aren't really good for testing things quickly. Yeah, I heard some weird tracks, man. Some of them were cool though. I heard some tracks when we did this last time. So it wasn't exactly this. We did an event at the show. I think it was in Long Beach. And yeah, we just told people, hey, play whatever you want. And yeah, some people were a little bit more considerate than others. So Ed says, have you reviewed the dual ELAC subs? Not yet, but hopefully soon. We said Dan Clark. I actually don't know Dan Clark, but heard they make some cool headphones. Tim Perry says Hobie would be awesome. Phil is not really close by. He's like a couple hours away. Oh, invite the guys from Cali. Yeah, that would be a good idea. That would be cool. Yeah, these are good ideas. Invite the guys from Cali. I could do that. Phil Jones. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Phil Jones. It's just I don't know. He's pretty far. California's big, right? What else? Any other ideas? You selling that BenQ to Fred? Nah, man. Love that BenQ. That's not going anywhere. He's talking about the HT4550i. That thing is. I think I have the other ones though, the previous ones. So, somebody's interested in some of those. I have some. What else? Anything else? I don't want this video to get too long. So, anything else? Anything important that you need to tell me? You need to ask me? This is the time. If not, I'll let you guys go. Which headphones do I... Ed, that's not urgent. Which headphones do I use? I use some AKG K37 ones, I think they are, because they're inexpensive and they're pretty accurate. But I have a lot, you know. I have these Philips. I have the Sony, Sony ones. I have, what do you call it? The AirPods Max, AirPods Pro. I have some in-ear monitors that I like to use. Yeah, I have quite a bit. What is Fred saying? Paul, thanks for the assist attempt. What happened? What happened? Okay. Oh, okay. So Steven's wall, where are you? I saw something there. So he says, Joe, this is what I mean about test tracks and notes. Curious what your list and notes in a similar vein if you Googled Steven's Wall test tracks Reddit. All right. I'll make sure to check that out. Yeah, I've shared my list with some of these guys. Fred, you have my list on Cobuzz, my test tracks that I use. Anything else? I think that's good. So anyway, I just want to say thank you to you guys who watched my channel. Thank you to the daily hi-fi crew and all the people that hang out. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun hanging out with some of you guys. Just remember, if you are interested in attending, please make sure to RSVP right there. HTTPS bit.ly/RSVP. Yeah, that's not very easy to remember. I'm just gonna paste it right here. Joe has great test tracks out. Thank you, Fred. There. So I've pasted the link. Make sure to check that out and fill it out if you're interested in attending. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited to hang out with you guys. Should be a fun 2 days, so you get ready. I'm always ready. I'm always ready to have fun. So yeah, you guys better watch out. Yeah, so that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. And if you have any questions that I did not respond to, leave them in the actual video comments. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.